Right, guys, welcome back. One of our favorites is joining us virtually, April Sins. Good afternoon, April. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
I'm excited. So it's lunchtime. A lot of us are probably eating some food right now, but sometimes after lunch, we get we hit that afternoon slump. So you have some foods that can give us energy.
Yes. Absolutely. So the energy slump is often linked to things like sleep habits, our age, hormones, but most commonly it's related to our food choices of what we eat at breakfast and what we eat at lunch. That's what determines how our afternoon, oftentimes how we feel. So let's start with breakfast. We're going to start with a few items. I have one here, some Greek yogurt. So the Greek yogurt is going to be a high protein snack, and I also have some nuts right here, high in protein. Studies are showing that if you eat a higher protein breakfast, it does help you stay fuller throughout the day, which helps us do less grazing. And also, it also showed that people that ate a higher protein breakfast ate less calories at the end of the day as well. So so think about like eggs and yogurt. Think about those types of things instead of just a bagel, maybe pairing it with something. Another thing I want to show you is lunch. So I don't like to make things complicated. A lot of times we eat sandwiches and wraps for lunch. Maybe we order a sandwich or a wrap for lunch. Keep it simple, but think about all of your different food groups. You want to think about your macronutrients, which is like your carbs. So think about the carbs is going to be a whole grain. Look for those whole grains. It's higher in fiber. It keeps us fuller throughout the day. Lean meats. I have hummus on the wrap and I have turkey on this sandwich. And pile on the vegetables. The vegetables are going to give us fiber, and that's going to keep us fuller longer throughout the day, okay? Yeah. And then I have another combination right here, which is another combination of your fiber, your protein, your carbs, and your veggies. And a little bit of fat is our veggie noodles, which is made from chickpeas. So it has like something like 14 grams of protein in it
and they're good, too.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. These are the little rotini noodles. I have it paired with some spinach. And real quick, I'm just going to throw this together to show you how easy it is. I'm going to throw some tomatoes in there, some chopped tomatoes. I'm going to throw in some chopped cucumbers. I like this is kind of like you make it what you want. Dry cranberries, put some nuts. I put some almonds in there. And then some poppy seed dressing. Mix that together. Then you have a dish that you can scoop out of, put it in a little container, bring it to lunch with you, and it's super simple.
It's so
It's
easy.
really good. It's a great combination of all your different foods.
And then I see that you have some peanut butter, it looks like, with an apple, and I don't even know what's on the peanut butter.
So there are some foods that are called energy crashers, okay? Because they are going to actually give us energy for just a little short time, but then also crash down again. So a lot of times in the afternoon, a lot of people are looking for like candy or sodas and things like that. Those are things that you should steer away from because that's just going to give you a lot of sugar and it's going to spike you up and bring you back down. Something like this, an apple donut, I call it, instead of a regular donut.
Oh, that's an apple.
Actually, yes.
I thought it was a bagel.
So this is an apple with peanut butter, and I just threw some chocolate chips on there. That's actually going to help last a little bit longer. Keep us fuller longer and be more satisfying.
Well, April, I've certainly taken some notes from this segment. Thank you so much for showing us all these tasty treats that we can swap out for our lunches. Guys, if you want to learn more, we're going to post this on our website, kadn.com. But before we go to break, let's send it on over to Adam.